how to connect to Horizon myApps to access specialty software. Before you can access specialty software, you first need to connect to the Goucher VPN from the Cisco AnyConnect Secure Mobility Client. I already have it installed on my computer, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. Since I've accessed this before, the remote.goucher.edu address is already in the field, so I'm going to click connect and then type in my password. And now it's established connection. Next, what we'll need to do is go to the myapps.goucher.edu website. From the site, it brings us to where we can download the VMware Horizon client, which will allow us to access the software. Since I'm on a MacBook, I'm going to go to the VMware Horizon client for Mac OS section and then go to downloads. Okay, it brings me to the download section just for Mac OS with the latest version. I'm going to download now. Now, depending on the browser you're using, the download may appear in the lower left-hand corner, or you may get a download icon in the top right corner. I'm using Chrome, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on the icon for the client in the lower left-hand corner, and which brings up the install wizard. I'm going to click agree so that it can go ahead and install. Okay, so now it's brought up the client here, and all I need to do is drag the VMware Horizon client to the applications folder. Okay, and it looks like it should have installed. I'm just going to go ahead and use Spotlight Search to make sure that it actually is installed. And there is the client. So I'm going to go ahead and close this install wizard and this website and bring up VMware again and launch it. Click open. Now here you're going to be asked a few things, so you want to make sure that you do select some options, otherwise you may not have access to certain things in order to use this fully. This option is start remote USB services, and we do want to be able to do that. Okay, so here you want to enter your local password. Okay, and if you do have any security questions, you do want to go ahead and open the security preferences and allow the VMware since it's being blocked. Okay, I allowed that. I'm going to go ahead and close system preferences. And here it's going to ask for the connection server, which is myapps.goucher.edu. Going ahead and click connect. And I did see something else pop up. Okay, maybe I'll see it later. Okay, and then put in your Goucher username and password. The domain stays the same, and click login. Okay, once you're logged in, you'll get a list of applications that you'll have access to. It is all based on roles. If you're a student, you'll see some different options. If you're staff or faculty, you may see all or some of these options. And then from here, you can go ahead and run whichever application that you want to access. So, for instance, if I need access to Word 2013 for some reason, I can just click on that and it will load the application. Now, there was a message that did come up. I want to make sure that I do see this because this is very important. Once you launch an application, you do have option to share your home folder and removable storage with VMware Horizon, so that if you have files that are on your computer that you want to access through VMware, and vice versa. If you have files on VMware that you want to download to your local computer, you can do so. So I want to go ahead and allow. And so since I have that set up, I can go ahead and use this application. Go to the file, save as icon, and browse. Now you have several options. Now once you have this open, this is the VMware desktop. Okay. Then if you have any network drives, you'll have access to those as well. Now there is a TS client one. Now this is where it asks, do I want to share my home? And this is, if you're on a MacBook, this Z drive is your home drive. Okay, so any files that you have that you want to save will then appear here. So I'm going to put this on my desktop. And then it is saving to my desktop. I'm going to close out of Word. One thing that you'll need to know is if you don't see the option to share to your with your home or local computer, you want to go to Settings and make sure that Open Local Files and Hosted Applications is selected. Okay, so I'm done with the Horizon client, so I'm going to disconnect from server and then close the client, and you'll see that test file has been saved to my desktop.